Deep within the confidential data vaults of NASA and the European Space Agency, a chilling rumor is spreading among top scientists. An object, designated 3I Atlas, is behaving in ways that defy everything we know about the cosmos. What started as a faint dot in our telescopes has evolved into an astronomical enigma that could force us to rewrite the laws of physics. Initially, astronomers thought it was just another interstellar comet, a chunk of ice and rock drifting through the void. But as weeks turned into months, precise measurements of its energy and thermal output revealed something deeply unsettling. Atlas doesn't play by the rules. Telescopes across the globe have detected emissions of metallic particles in proportions never seen before. The energy it radiates doesn't match any natural pattern. It's controlled, almost mechanical. The data points to large particles, stable electromagnetic discharges, and thermal patterns that are impossible to replicate in any lab. While official reports try to downplay these anomalies, labeling them as mere instrumental effects, scientists with direct access to the raw data know the truth is far more profound. An anonymous source from the European Space Agency has confirmed that a select group of specialists has been monitoring the object 24/7 for months. They're using a combined network of the Hubble, Spitzer, and James Webb telescopes, alongside planetary surveillance satellites. Yet despite this immense technological power, no one can explain what 3I Atlas truly is. At first, it was classified as a highly active comet, spewing out an incredible 150 kilograms of gas and dust every second. This mixture includes water vapor, hydrogen sulfide, and carbon monoxide. Such intense emissions should come from a volatile, lightweight body. But here's where it gets strange. Atlas has the mass of a small moon, an astonishing 33 billion tons, all compressed into a tiny body just 2 to 3 kilometers in diameter. Discovering an object this dense on an interstellar trajectory is statistically almost impossible. For 3I Atlas to exist, there would have to be thousands of similar objects silently crossing our galaxy, a number far beyond any current astrophysical model. And the mystery only deepens. Spectroscopic analysis of its gas emissions revealed something that shouldn't be there: pure nickel in atomic form, released at temperatures where it should remain solid. This bizarre phenomenon happens suddenly, as if in response to sunlight, and so far, no laboratory on Earth has been able to reproduce it. The only known substance that could explain this behavior is nickel tetracarbonyl, a synthetic compound created by humans for industrial metal purification. But how could a man-made material appear on a body formed billions of years ago in the depths of space? The dust particles it leaves behind are just as puzzling. The light they reflect shows an anomalous polarization, suggesting their surfaces are complex and irregular, perhaps even manufactured. After running tests dozens of times, different labs all arrived at the same startling conclusion. The particles resemble microscopic artificial structures, like solid smoke or metallic nanocomposites. Hubble and James Webb have captured breathtaking images of its trail. A faint, oily tail extends behind 3I Atlas, pointing directly toward the sun. Composed of carbon dioxide and metallic dust, this tail maintains a stable intensity and direction, with no fluctuations in brightness. Now think about this. Any rotating object ejecting gas at such a rate should be wobbling uncontrollably. Yet Atlas remains perfectly still, as if it has some kind of natural or artificial stabilization system. No known physical model can explain this behavior without an active internal energy source. And then there's the temperature. Despite absorbing gigawatts of solar radiation, 3I Atlas remains freezing cold. Its surface temperature is a stable 150 degrees C. The energy that should be heating it up simply vanishes, as if it's being diverted or drained into another physical dimension. Some researchers speculate it might have exotic insulating layers made of unknown materials that convert heat into another form of energy. Others think it could be a natural thermodynamic machine with a perfect internal balance that prevents it from heating up. The orbit of 3I Atlas is another point that deeply troubles astronomers. It's on a trajectory for an exceptionally close pass by Earth, so close that several defense agencies are tracking it as a potential threat. But the calculations reveal something even more astonishing. Its path is mathematically improbable for an interstellar object. It seems almost deliberate, as if guided by something other than gravity. Some astrophysicists have compared its journey to that of the mysterious Oumuamua, the first interstellar visitor detected in 2017, which also showed strange behavior. But Atlas is far more massive, more energetic, and more precise in its movements. With all this mounting evidence, a radical theory is gaining traction in the most restricted circles of theoretical physics. What if 3I Atlas isn't a solid object at all? What if it's a macroscopic quantum anomaly, a structure known as a topological soliton or a cue ball? These are theoretical entities thought to have formed in the first microseconds after the Big Bang, when unstable quantum fields created bubbles of condensed energy. Each bubble would be an island with its own set of physical laws, coexisting within our universe. If this hypothesis is correct, 3I Atlas could be a fragment of another universe, encapsulated and drifting through space for billions of years. It would be a window into the first moments of creation, a cosmic fossil preserved since the dawn of time. Its constant release of gas and dust wouldn't be an explosion, but a controlled vent, the breathing of a structure maintaining a delicate balance between two separate realities. Right now, scientists are exploring three main possibilities. The natural hypothesis: Atlas is an extreme type of metallic comet from an exotic region of the galaxy. The quantum hypothesis: it's a physical anomaly, a stable cue-ball relic from the Big Bang. And the most unsettling one, the technological hypothesis: 3I Atlas is artificial, an ancient probe, a piece of alien technology designed to observe or even seed solar systems. None of these theories have been proven. But one thing is clear: 3I Atlas is changing. Its gas emission rate and light polarization are slowly, steadily shifting, as if it's responding to our solar environment. In secret, an elite group of scientists is coordinating unannounced missions to get a closer look. Internal sources claim deep observation microsatellites have already been launched toward its path, racing to capture high-resolution images before it disappears forever. If they detect a non-thermal stable energy signature, it would be the first direct evidence of an unknown energy system, and a potential violation of the laws of thermodynamics. The world doesn't know it yet, but we are witnessing one of the greatest scientific mysteries in modern history, an object that doesn't spin, doesn't heat up, doesn't slow down, and yet seems alive. Not in a biological sense, but like a mechanism that reacts, adapts, and endures. In the coming months, 3I Atlas will reach its closest point to Earth. If its brightness and emissions don't decrease as it moves away from the Sun, scientists will be forced to admit that the universe contains technologies, natural or artificial, that we simply don't understand. We are approaching a dangerous threshold, the moment when theory becomes presence. Perhaps 3I Atlas isn't an isolated event, but the first of many signals. Maybe it's part of an invisible cosmic network sustaining the fabric of the universe itself. Or perhaps it's just the first step toward a new understanding of what we consider natural. One thing is certain: the universe has never felt so mysterious or so close. Each new piece of data could be another piece of the universe's greatest puzzle, and you can be among the first to see the truth unfold. To follow every new discovery about 3i Atlas, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching, and let's explore this enigma together.